Every season we start with a check-in meeting, and that's we've done that for several seasons. Main point being, it just feels a nice way, a nice environment to start our pre-season. This year I wanted to create a fresh atmosphere. We made full use of Tata's facilities, so we used the academy to deliver our check-in meeting. That gives the coaches the opportunity to address the squad and explain how we're going to structure the events that go through the summer and how we're going to structure our learnings and our physical activity and our rugby practices. And then the players were briefed on the safety aspect of visiting a boss plant, and we then were shuttled across, given an induction and shown around. Train in the shadow of Tata. We've got a number of players working there. We've had players in the past, Ian Moore, and lots of players that have worked in Tata and shared their experiences. And I was just keen for the players to understand what takes place in Tata and the environment, and as well understand the history behind the club and Tata, and how we could grow that and help develop our culture. We got so much out of it. It was a great experience.
Learned quite a bit actually. The history of Tata Steel was quite interesting, considering my dad and my uncles both worked there. Just around the similarities of high performance, you know, they consistently mentioned around the making steel and slab being high performing and having all those team members performing to a high standard to create efficient and high standard steel. And I think that's also similar to what Aberavon and semi-professional rugby is like as well.
We keep the same mentality of you've got to hit those markers, you can't slack, you've got to look after each other. It's a massive team. One of those cogs is not working properly, it affects everything.
Something that I came away from was the overwhelming fact of how proud these guys were to work for Tata, and they took real pride in their job and what they produced down there. I think the players got a lot out of it, and the coaching group. It was excellent, in fairness, and something that will definitely help grow our environment.
It was an eye-opening experience. Yeah, fair play to the guys who work in there.
Our S&C has sort of changed this year to more of a wrestling, more game specific. So we're doing a lot of wrestling into short bursts of running. I think for a few of us it was quite a difficult change, but a lot of us also watch UFC and enjoy battering each other. So it's also quite nice.
As everyone saw from last season, a lot of boys retired or moved on. We've got a lot of young boys to blood in, yeah. But that's the challenges the Premiership brings. It's a good stepping stone for those boys, and a lot of boys have come through that, so hopefully we find some gems.
People like Sol Hurley and Scott Del Nevo have come through the Welsh Under-18s programme and an academy programme at Cardiff. And someone like James Clegg has come through the youth environment at Pontypridd and senior rugby. So I think we've managed to sort of cast the net wide and far and bring in some real exciting talent.
The new signings have fitted in quite well. The guys are really positive around the environment. A couple of funny ones as well that are sort of cracking jokes all the time. But no, they're doing really, really well.
Certainly what I'm seeing at the moment is the influx of the new players. the attitude of the established and senior players are certainly bringing the best out of everyone, including the coaches. There's a great feel amongst the coaches and players, and I think the new guys coming in have had a big part to play in that.